Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my September beauty favorites. It's already October. Halloween's coming. I need to plan like all 3 costumes that I have. It's a lot, but that's future Kaitlyn's problem. I don't even have that much stuff for September. Again, the move and all this kind of stuff, I've really changed up how I'm doing my makeup, how I'm storing my makeup, how I'm kind of approaching every single day of doing my makeup. It's just been kind of like an overhaul. But there are some products that have been standouts in the last month or so. I've been reaching for them a lot. I've made sure to keep them in my bathroom because that's where I do my makeup now. Let's just get into it. There's not a ton, but there are some really good products. So I'm going to start off with eyeshadows. I've posted about these recently on my blog, but there are 3 ColourPop shadows that I'm absolutely in love with that I reached for a lot in the month of September. They were right in front of me, so you know that kind of makes it easier because they were in my bathroom. But first off is Out of Luck. It's just this really nice like light peach shade, which is great throughout the crease. Also throughout the crease is this one. This is Labyrinth. Oh, it's just this beautiful dusty mauve shade. It's just so pretty. There's that one. I'll do Out of Luck as well. But again, I have swatches of these on the blog as well. It's just this really nice like light peachy shade. And then lastly is this stunning like coral. It's Making Moves. I actually really like putting this one throughout the crease as well. But like, look at how pretty that is. Like, I actually would just create a look with these 3 shades for something like really simple throughout the day. Now, something that I've had for quite a while, and I've been trying to use it as much as possible just because I really like the formula of it, but I also need to use it because I'm going to get even more pale come the winter. So I'm like, well, this is going to be a summer shade for me, so I definitely need to keep using it. It is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation and sunscreen. I'm in the shade 920, which I believe is Creamy Natural. It is a touch dark for me, but I blend it down my neck and I put enough bronzer and stuff to kind of outweigh it, and I do like a decent amount of highlighting just so then that way it kind of balances it out. But this formula of foundation is so freaking good. It blends in like no other. It lasts all day. It doesn't dry me out. It doesn't break me out. It's just really good. I'm definitely going to be picking up my actual like winter shade in it as well, just so that I can keep using it. Now this one is a Tulle. I picked it up at IMATS at the end of August, and it's the fact that I've been using it for something different that makes it a favorite of the last month. It is a makeup brush. It is from the Royal & Langnickel Moda collection, and it's the M06 complexion brush. You can tell that this is not my complexion color at all. I've been using it for blush actually. I really like how it is. It's just really nice and densely packed. So I can just kind of stipple on a little bit and then kind of blend. I'm even just going to blend out my blush a little bit right now. I just really like how this is applying blush for me. It can make it very concentrated if you want it to, but it can also buff things out really nicely. I always love finding ways of using brushes in a different way than what it was intended to do, because I don't really like foundation brushes to apply my foundation, so if I want to buy a brush like this, I need to find a different use for it. And then another complexion skin product, but not because it's a highlighter and something that every single person and their sister has been talking about. Fenty Beauty, of course. I do have my first impressions of it, but this highlighter in Metal Moon has been a go-to for me throughout the month since the launch of Fenty Beauty. It's just such a nice, subtle highlight. It's nothing crazy. People don't even really realize that you're wearing it if you're as fair as me. You can see that's a really heavy swatch, but once you actually put it on the skin, it just gives this really nice lit from within look. I'm super impressed with this. Make sure to check out my first impressions of the Fenty Beauty stuff that I picked up. Just as a heads up, I think I'm actually going to be returning the Matchstick Trio and instead getting a different matchstick one or just something different. I'm not really sure. I just haven't been reaching for it, and I don't really want my money to go to waste. I'd rather return it and then get something that I can actually use. But this Metal Moon one is fantastic. If you are fair, you need to pick it up. And then last but certainly not least, this is the lip product that I have been reaching for so much. It is crazy. I only had like 3 lip products in my bathroom, so every morning I basically, when I'm done doing my makeup, I'm like, oh, I need to put a lip product on. And because I'm usually in a rush to go to work, I grab basically what's there. And of course, there's only one neutral shade out of the 3 that was in there, and it is the Bite. What are these actually called? Amuse Bouche Liquefied Lip. And this is in the shade Eclair, and it is the best everyday lip color. It is so freaking pretty. I can't stand it. I reach for this thing so much. It's basically every morning when I go to work, I have this lip color on, unless I've like actively thought I need to do something different with my lips. But this formula is fantastic. It never actually sets, so it's kind of like it is a liquefied lipstick, but it's not a liquid lipstick that dries down matte. Super comfortable on the lips. Lasts a relatively long time. I can usually get through most of the morning at work without needing to even think about reapplying anything. And I don't actually bring this with me, so it just nicely wears off too. It doesn't like kind of go everywhere on your face. It doesn't like flake off. It doesn't basically like wear off unevenly. So then I can just put whatever I want over top and it doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, it's just such a good everyday lip color. I'm so impressed with it. They're so nice on the lips. They smell all right. Like, I mean, it smells kind of like the fresh lip balms, the original one. It actually kind of smells like that, which I'm totally cool with. They're not sticky at all. They last a really long time. The pigmentation is unreal with all of them that I've tried. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this, and it has definitely been a favorite this month. Okay, and that's it. Those are my September favorites. Make sure to link any blog posts or videos that you've done for favorites down below, or let me know what products you've been loving over the last month or so. I hope to see you next time, and have a great rest of the day. Bye, everyone.